Hey everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Um, Picking up where we left off yesterday, but there have been some changes. I did a little something that I will reveal in a second. Or a few minutes, depending on how long RNGesus decides to keep us at bay. But before I get into that, I was gonna say, now I don't want to be a free marketer here, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail or mention any names. But I was playing FF14 earlier, and I heard a lot of people talking about, there was a big stink about a certain controversy revolving a certain product. I'll go ahead and just say a video game that came out recently. That's as far as I'll go. I don't want to market people's nonsense for free, but a certain video game that came out recently that been causing a lot of stink. What's today? February 10th of 2023. So it came out maybe, I barely heard about it, so I think it was like, what, a week ago or something like that? And it involves the source material for the game is some popular product by a figure that recently made themselves very controversial because they turned out to be a real pile of shit. They revealed that about themselves when they made some crazy-ass Twitter posts back during the pandemic, I guess. So, of course, cancel culture swoops in to save the day and decides to try to, like, organize a boycott for this product, this video game. And they're trying all kinds of stuff to, like, you know, bring bad press to it. And yeah, it is. But now I'm also hearing that the game is actually breaking, like, records of sales and views on Twitch, and people streaming it on that stuff. And I'm like, yep, yeah, that sounds about right. That's counterculture, or sorry, cancel culture in a nutshell, right there. Yeah. Pretty soon, I don't know, they haven't caught on yet, maybe, but at some point, the corporations are just going to realize that cancel culture should just be renamed into free marketing campaigns, because that's all you're doing. When you're just helping this piece of shit make even more money by bringing more attention to them and their product, and the proof of that is the fact that I had never fucking heard of this game or the person behind the source material of the game until I saw people yelling and screaming about it in FF14 of all places. I don't know why, but people in the shout chat were saying some shit, and I was on a hunt train, and I was like, what are they talking about? And then I looked into it, and I was like, oh, like, I looked it up. I looked it up because I became curious because what the fuck they were talking about. They name dropped it and everything, the project. So I went to go look it up. I saw the controversy. All it did was make me say, oh shit, this is crazy. Like, this is insane. Like, this happens, like, this person did this, and then this product is, like, doing this, like, within the game. This is, like, some of the commentary that's happening there. Like, it just made me, it brought someone who'd never heard of it, like me, it brought my attention to it. And, when you want to cancel something, you want to bring less attention to that, not more. It's, I know it can seem paradoxical. You might think shitting on someone or something is actually gonna, like, cause it to, but no, it's actually the opposite. It's giving it any attention, even negative attention, will actually just make that certain someone or person more successful, oftentimes. Which is why cancel culture doesn't work the way it's intended to. It doesn't work at all, actually. So, for those of you who do participate in cancel culture, that right there, the people you hate are celebrating because they're actually like, thanks for the free publicity. Holy shit! Thank you for being a good marketer for my product. So they love you. The people you hate, they love you because you're making them a lot of money. So keep it up, guys. Keep trying the same thing over and over and expecting different results. It'll eventually, it'll work someday, I'm pretty sure. Someday, copium. Now, let's get into this, shall we? Let's get back to playing a video game whose developers figured out, like, decades ago that causing controversy equals, lots of, free publicity and marketing. Which is why every game that they released, obviously I'm talking about Grand Theft Auto now, every game they released, they tried to push the envelope a little bit further to see how much more controversy they could stir up. And lo and behold, each game sold better than the last. This one, I mean, they pushed the envelope so far with a certain controversy that I might talk about in a few minutes, actually, that they almost got sued. But luckily, they skated by the hair on their nuts and the skin on their teeth, or whatever the hell Eminem says in that one song. And they just made a whole lot of money instead. Yeah, this game dev figured out decades ago that just pissing off people and trying to get them to cancel you actually equals free marketing. I can't say for certain if they did it with that intention, but it certainly, they didn't shy away from trying to push the envelope forward, as far as they could. I don't care about the hood being under attack. See, this is the annoying thing about having it's the Glen Park, too. It's the one we took over for the story mission. The annoying thing about once you unlock this feature is the game will, like, force you to go do this shit sometimes. You don't have to, you can go into another mission, but you'll start to lose territories you've gathered. Or that you've obtained, unfortunately. But that doesn't matter for us. I'm gonna use the chime cheat because I did a certain something that actually is loosely related. Not even loosely related, it's pretty closely related to the controversy I was just talking about for this game in particular, for GTA San Andreas. What is it? Oh, right, I was gonna use a time cheat. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. No, I think it's near the bottom of the list. I keep forgetting where it is. I use it often enough to remember where the fuck it is on this thing. Alright, it's right here. Okay, I didn't expect her to be home so quick.
Hey.
Hey there, girl.
I'm starving. Take me out to eat.
Alright, bitch, I'm your bitch.
Fuck! I've never heard him say that to her. Oh, he tried to stamp out.
Let's go blast on some fools.
Okay, you wanna shoot shit? That's fine by me.
So, an exclusive thing with Denise, out of all the girlfriends you can have in this game, is if you go into hostile gang territories, she'll want to do a drive-by. And if you let her do that, if you drive around and let her shoot the shit out of, like, Ballas or Vagos, you don't actually have to do the activity she asks you for. So if you don't want to take her out to eat or go out dancing, because that's another activity that you can do, So I think those are the only 2 dates you get with her. Or like, yeah, if you don't want to do those activities, you can do that too. The third activity, it's kind of the same thing. The third activity is literally just driving around. And because of her personality, she wants you to drive fast. But that same activity can also just be superseded by doing drive-bys, and that'll also, like, make her have fun, quote-unquote, letting her shoot the shit out of, rival gang members. That's exclusive to her.
Ain't it great round here, CJ?
There she goes. But right now, eating will honestly be faster.
I've known
So-
about a homeboy's car.
We're gonna do that instead. Now, if things work out the way they did after what I did off stream, this date's gonna have a very different ending from last time.
It's rewind time.
Oh yeah.
Look at this dude.
You smell like shit, man.
Good call on the
At
meal.
least my woman don't turn tricks, Mort.
Think you're tough,
Take me
huh?
back to my crib. You better treat me good.
Uh-huh. Give me that grip. Get over here. Get some.
So if you have no idea what the hell just happened, that guy said I stink like shit. So I told him to fuck
Better
off.
treat me good, not like a rat.
I told him to fuck off, and then he wanted to fist fight me. So I killed him.
Wow.
And then that caused a whole stir. Here we go.
CJ,
My
my
car.
nails.
He's like, my boy!
How about a little coffee?
This is it. She's inviting you in for coffee. Gird your loins for love.
All right, bitch, let's roll.
Here we go.
CJ's your man, lady.
I love you, CJ.
So I want to let the sound effect finish, but did you see the bar? My progress with her was very little, and yet that still happened. Why is that? People who are, like, experts at this game and they know everything about it will know exactly why. At that level of progress, quote unquote, I love how this game treats dates and relationships. Turns the whole thing into a joke. Though sadly, sometimes some of the people you meet, they kind of treat the whole thing as a joke anyway in real life too, so it's actually not inaccurate. But anyway, aside from that, she shouldn't have invited me in, but she did, because aside from just treating them right on dates and doing what they want, yada yada, just making them happy, there is a way to ensure that every single date always ends well, basically, or that even if the girl, like, even if you have a bad date, the girl won't actually dislike you or like start to hate you or anything, and that is to collect 50 oysters. They look like clamshells, like oyster clamshells, basically. I think you can show it. I think it should be in miscellaneous, maybe? Let me see. Well, I don't know where it shows the stat, but I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it. But basically, if you collect 50 oysters, you constantly will always have a happy ending to your date, basically. So you'll always get a major boost in, like, how much the girl likes you for any of them. And then a lot of the other girlfriends, the optional ones you can find in the game, will have requirements for, like, they won't even start dating you unless you match what they want in terms of fat to muscle ratio and overall sex appeal. They all have their own tastes and preferences, and you kind of just have to figure it out through trial and error. Once you have all 50 oysters, you don't have to do any of that shit. CJ can be fat as hell, skinny as hell, muscular or not muscular. It doesn't matter what he looks like anymore. Once you have all 50 oysters, all the girls in the game that you can date just completely love you forever, no matter what. And will always date you and say yes to dates and all that shit. And they'll never, like, break up with you and dump you or whatever. Yeah, it's an interesting. It's one of many collectibles in this game. Like in Los Santos, you can get 100 spray tags. We saw the story mission that gave us a tutorial on that, where you go spray the rival gangs uh, over their tags with yours, right? San Fierro has 50. There's 100 of those in Los Santos. San Fierro has 50 photo spots. They're little like camera icons, and you have to take pictures of them from far away, or it can be up close, but they're usually in far away locations. So it's almost like you're touring San Fierro and taking pictures of it, right? And Las Venturas has horseshoes, 50 horseshoes, I think. And then there's 50 oysters scattered across the map. Because they're oysters, they're all underwater, so they're all in bodies of water, usually underneath bridges around the map, which is why you see that I filled it out a bit. Yeah, so there's oysters, and I think that's about it. So yeah, 50 oysters, 50 horseshoes, 50 camera shots, and then 100 spray tags in Los Santos. And yeah, that's pretty much. But yeah, so they all give perks. The 100 spray tags will make spawn weapons, low tier weapons, spawn at CJ's house. Well, at CJ's mom's house. The cameras will make like second tier weapons appear in the safe house you get in San Fierro later in the story, and the horseshoes will make like tier 3 weapons spawn in the safe house that you get in Las Venturas later in the game. And the oysters give this perk. I also heard they give infinite lung capacity. That might have been false, though. We'll find out later when we actually start swimming, because that's a new feature in this game that wasn't in previous GTA games. We can actually swim on the surface and underwater. We can dive. But yeah, supposedly you get infinite lung capacity for the oysters as well. I'm not sure. I haven't tested that yet. But I know the guaranteed perk, because the game literally tells you in the top left that you've unlocked this perk. Well, if you unlock it later in the game, when I did it, no, it didn't say anything. But the guaranteed perk is what I explained about the girlfriends. Now, I'm segueing into the controversy I was just talking about. There was a controversial feature that they cut from the game at the last minute before they released it, but they didn't actually cut it properly. And what I mean is Rockstar Games developed an actual minigame where you can see and control the sex acts that CJ has with the girlfriends that you can find in this game. It was actually a mini game about having sex. Like you actually control the sex to a certain degree. So what we just saw right there, where we just saw the outside of the house and the screen was kind of moving a little bit, and we heard the moaning and the suggestive moaning and everything, right? Instead, you actually got to see what was happening inside and actually controlled some of the action. It was an actual minigame. And so obviously remember what I said about how they pushed the envelope to cause controversy and all that? They probably thought we can get away with that, and then Sony or whoever were probably like, hell no. And then Rockstar just did a very lazy job of getting rid of it at the last second before releasing it, because they did what a lot of game devs did back then, and probably a lot of them still do today, unless they learned from this, which is they just kind of buried the code. They locked it so you can't access it normally, but it was still in the game. So PC players, being the nosy little ferrets that they are, went into the game files to just look at the game's code. And of course, programmers who know how to understand all that shit, they were like, what is this? They found it. They stumbled across the little minigame code, and they were like, what the hell is this? And they found a way to restore it so that it would be in the game the way it was intended to before they removed it at the last second. So PC players did that, and then they released a mod for everyone to be able to download and do the same thing. The mod would make that minigame, the sex minigame, essentially accessible for your copy of the game on PC. And they nicknamed it the Hot Coffee mod for some reason. I can't remember why, but I think it's because, it's because of what, I don't know if she said it right now, but most of the girlfriends will always tell you when they want you to come inside if you want to come in for coffee. I'm not sure if Denise said that just now. Let me see the brief. No, it doesn't say there, because it doesn't say her dialogue there. But they'll say if you want to come in for coffee. So the modders who found the code buried in the game, when they unlocked it and then released a mod so everybody could gain access to this minigame, they call it the Hot Coffee mod. Because she's inviting you in for coffee, quote unquote, and then you actually get to play the minigame. And this blew up. Like, as soon as that mod was released and everybody got their hands on it, started playing it, and started making, like, fucking YouTube videos of it and shit, which, of course, were probably rapidly taken down and stuff, it made a whole stink on the news. It's like, it went crazy. It went extremely viral, and Rockstar got in big trouble. They got in so much trouble that, like I said, eventually a lawsuit was filed against them. They got out of it, thankfully, But yeah, they had to go to court and stuff. As far as I know, I don't actually know the details, but they got in really big trouble, and they had to reprint copies of the game with the code for that minigame completely removed this time. Um, and that's how we ended up with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas like 2.0 copies, which are slightly different, including the fact that they don't have that code anymore. So that was a big, like, humongous video game controversy back in 2005 when the mod was when the discovery of that minigame buried in the game's code was made and the mod was released to access it. There was a huge stink all over the media. They were talking about it. They were like, "Oh my god, this is horrible. This is why Grand Theft Auto is evil and all this stuff," and it blew up. And guess what? About what I was just saying earlier about that pile of shit making tons of money off of cancel culture, just promoting their product even more. About that video game that came out earlier this week. All that did was make GTA San Andreas even more popular in gamer culture than it already was. And, well, it made Rockstar more money because they sold more copies of the game, especially when they re-released it. Without the hot coffee thing in it. So, yeah. Cancel culture worked in their favor again. Gotta love it. That was before it had a name. Cancel culture, I mean, because there wasn't social media yet. But, yeah. Back then, I guess the cancel culture was just the actual, like, corporate news media bringing so much attention to it. They were like, look at this horrible game, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The name Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was all over mainstream media. It's a horrible game and all this stuff. All people did was go, oh, I've never heard of that before. Sounds interesting. Let me go check it out. Holy shit, this game is awesome. So, yeah. Keep it up, guys. Cancel culture works. Sorry, I gotta huff some copium when I say that, because, But yeah, keep it up. It works, guys. It works. You're doing There you go. See, CJ's happy too. He's happy that y'all are helping a piece of shit make more money by shitting on their product. It's deliciously ironic.
Get a move on.
Alright, so now that whole thing's out of the way that I wanted to talk about, let's get back to the story. What is the next mission? Shit, I don't remember, but... Fuck it, yeah, we'll go in like this. Oh, right, I didn't even use the infinite health and infinite ammo cheats that I usually start every...
You die a virgin, fat boy.
Do me a favor. Go jump under a train. You adrenalated, huh?
Hey, she picked the fight first. I'm just minding my own business. She called me fat, I talked back, she didn't like it.
Crazy
She picked the fight.
Those bitches can't see me.
Talk shit, get hit, lady.
You see that bitch?
You gotta love these asshole NPCs. They talk shit to you, and then when you fight back, when you say something back to them, they get so angry they try to fist fight you. It's like, you really think this is gonna end well? I have guns. Get away from me.
Yo, my dog. All this pussy is screwing my juice, man.
Come back between 9 and 17. Alright. I was thinking about saving it. Now I actually will. So you insulted me first, so I insult you back, and then you get so angry that you try to actually, like, physically hurt me? Maybe you shouldn't have insulted me to begin with. It's a life lesson right there. She earned that bullet in her skull.
Damn.
I'm gonna kill it.
Okay, I'm not saving again. I'm just gonna speed up time again. We got places to be. I don't even know why this one requires, like... There's some missions in this game where I don't understand at all why they require you to fucking... To enter them at a certain time.
We shot guns and ammunition.
Like, what is this one? Yeah, this one makes no fucking sense why it has to be at a certain time.
Carl, what's up, baby brother?
What's happening?
Peep this. Tenpenny just came by. Said that one of them ballers that you and Smoke laid out, Lil Weasel, is getting buried and all the OGs gonna be there.
At a funeral?
Yeah, we just catch all those ball sack ass niggas at one time.
Hey, what up? What's going on, dog?
At a funeral.
Just like mamas.
What up, family?
Let's go pop these motherfuckers out.
What's cracking?
Hey, look, we gotta go do something
What's
real
poppin',
big.
nigga? What up, kinfolk?
Put Grove
What up,
Street on the
dawg?
map for good. For life.
All right, nigga.
Grove Street for
Let's
life.
roll.
We don't need some allies.
Get those gang members to join you. They respect you enough to provide help. Hold R1 to target a gang member and press up or down to recruit him to your group.
I'm strapped, motherfucker.
Like this.
We got some work to put in. You down? I'm always. We gonna roll, homie, or what?
Cool, what's up? Let's roll.
The more respect you have, the more gang members you can have at any given time with you. Your party, so to say.
We're gonna round back the left supper cross and sneak over the wall.
Kane. Ain't that cat front yard royalty?
Yeah, so if there's a hint of trouble, he's a no-show.
Yeah, they'll just randomly shoot at ballers when they see them, so you can't really stop them from doing that.
Slow down.
And then they ask you to slow down so that they can shoot them. Like, we have places to be. Got time for that shit right now. We're literally trying to go kill, based on Tenpenny's info, a fucking one of the leaders for one of the baller factions. We got bigger fish to fry, in other words. I like the way Sweet thinks, though. CJ's like, at a funeral? And he's like, yeah.
Asshole trick.
He's like, yeah, just like moms. Like, don't you remember that they fucking shot at us when we were, like, trying to bury our mom, dude? What goes around comes around. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't know why the hell this has to be during the day.
This is it. Okay, CJ, come on over. Y'all take up positions and wait for Kane.
Down on the D-pad makes your gang stay put, or up to instruct them to follow you. Holding up or down for a few seconds or moving too far from them will disband your group. And you gotta go back to Party Finder to find new party members.
Here he come. Looks like that buster's wearing armor. Might take a round or two to drop his ass. CJ, you take care of Kane. You guys take care of these other marks.
Look at him charging in. He's like, let's go! Alright.
GSF for life.
Nice one, CJ. I'll get us a getaway car. You guys take out the rest of those balls.
Ground.
I don't really bother staying with my group. I can kill them on my own. I'm good.
Hey, cover me, dog.
Gotta wait for Sweet to get in.
Okay, everybody in, let's roll.
Are you guys gonna get in, or just stand there looking at me?
Damn heels are killing me.
Oh, damn, dude. That cop came flying in.
I can't hit jack shit at this speed. You think I give a fuck?
That. I know he wasn't talking to the gang member, but that's what I was about to say.
CJ, I'm gonna give you
Oh my god. What's wrong, dude? This fucking taxi driver just... What the fuck are they doing? It's like they're trying to help the cops! Jesus!
Slow this motherfucker down.
No. Trying to escape the cops, why would I slow down? Oops.
Man, what is your problem?
I don't know, but now I gotta heal the car because my driving is... Well, most of the damage I took was just from fucking asshole taxi drivers.
The lights are on to us, Carl.
It's okay, we got this. I feel like the cops are a little less crazy and a little bit more manageable than they were in Vice City in GTA 3. Like in those games, I feel like at 2 stars, sometimes it was like insanely hard to get away from the cops. In this game, it seems a little bit more balanced. 3 stars and up though is still pretty bad.
Man, we was a force back there. Everybody go home, stay low. We ain't seen each other all day. Copy? I'll catch you later, Carl.
Still pretty bad, as in it's difficult to get rid of them, but I mean it should be. It's supposed to be hard to get rid of them once you're at 3 stars and up. But I feel like in previous games like that we played before this, they were a little overpowered even at 2 stars. I feel it's a bit more balanced now. They were just like way too aggressive at 2 stars. Alright, what's next? Reuniting the families. One of my favorite missions because, well, if y'all were paying attention last stream for what kind of missions I like, you'll know why. I'm not gonna spoil it though.
Damn, that bitch is bad. Oh, yeah.
What's up, y'all?
What's up,
What's
player?
up, CJ? Turn that TV off right quick. Listen up, fellas. Like
They're
we were
watching
saying,
porn.
No more bakes in the streets.
Finally.
Peep this. We're gonna unite the families once more because the ballers have been pumping our guys full of base for too long while we argue amongst ourselves. So all the family sets gonna meet down at the Jefferson Motel. I say it's time we went down there and made it official. Keep that shit off our streets. I vote I'm our representative on this one.
That's right.
Hey, it's all good. If Sweet think he can handle it, I'm down with him, man.
All right, let's roll, homies.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Get in the car and drive the crew to meet at the motel. Another great session of witty, well, not witty, but you know, just funny banter and dialogue between these guys.
Say, CJ, you gonna crash the car again?
Fuck you, Ryder.
Try to give CJ a break, man. He's practically turned the Grove around by himself.
Man, I was just telling a joke on the little nigga.
Everything you do is a joke, Ryder.
That ain't true.
Ryder, just chill the fuck out, man.
Remember, we're reuniting the family, so no bullshit. Stay cool.
You know me, Sweet. Cool as a Shaolin monk.
Especially you, Ryder.
What you mean? I resent your implication and shit.
Sweet's just saying you're a natural killer, baby. You gotta check yourself and stay cool.
Jill, we'll put it like this. I understand what he's trying to say, but I'm always cool, fool.
Hey, we all down with that, baby.
Okay, it's strictly 1 rep per set. You guys gonna have to wait here.
We'll be there just in case, bruh.
Thanks, homie, but I'm down with these boys.
I don't like this, man. Look at all them other family hoods. They used to be Grove Street.
Relax. We straight, they straight. How about you, Smoke?
Hey, I'm feeling a little exposed, but I'm good.
This is the Los Santos Police Department. Everybody stay where you are.
Oh, shit!
All units, rock and roll!
Of course!
Man,
What you doing? Go, get back in, man. We out of here, baby.
I ain't leaving my brother. I ain't no buster.
Man, it's every motherfucker for himself.
Disloyal, traitorous bastards. Go inside the motel and get Sweet out of there safely. No shit. More close quarters combat, the most dangerous. Oh shit. Damn, he didn't make it. I shot the shit.
Where the OGs at? I gotta get my brother Sweet.
Hey, we're meeting in the back of the motel someplace.
This is like the... This reminded me of like the fight to stop the Sector 7 plate from falling in FF7 or something. Slightly for a second just now. Oh. Look at this dude coming out like a ninja. Oh hell yeah, we got an upgrade over here. Shit.
Go, go, go!
Holes?
Family! Cops coming in from behind!
I got you guys.
Get into position.
Run. Bitches! Hey, Hey, give me that paper.
Get some suppressing fire in there.
You know, an interesting feature about this mission in particular is if you need to regain some health. I didn't lose any right now, and I wouldn't because of the cheat code I activated, but
You saved me. Have some sugar.
this legit gets you back some health. If you're like low on it, you'll actually get some health. It won't max you out, but you'll actually regain health. See, I actually lost health from that because the game's only allowed to get you to a certain point. So even if you're above that level of health, it'll actually bring you down to that. So I actually lost health from that, which is hilarious.
Unit down, repeat, unit down. Give me some fucking covering fire.
Yeah, them my duckets now.
We're smoking riders.
They shook on us.
Fuck it, let's get out of here.
This is the Los Santos Police Department. Stay where you are.
Shit.
Stop us all over. Hit it. CJ, jump on that helicopter.
This is Buzzard 1. We are taking ground fire. Mayday! Mayday! Buzzard 1 is going down.
Now get the hell out of here, fool. I don't see where the hell it went to blow up, but whatever. Whew.
Come on, CJ, let's go.
These missions are more involved and more exciting, even if they are a little bit more difficult. But I find them more engaging. It's definitely a huge step up in quality of missions between GTA 3 and Vice City and this. The gameplay is much better, I think.
Now.
It's smoking rider.
Get in.
This shit is hilarious.
Hit the gas. Hey man, I'm running low.
I got a K here.
This fucking antique.
Yeah, well, it ain't the Pentagon.
You got it on image? Shit.
CJ, cover the rear.
Man, they've got smoke. See that?
Damn, that was close.
Man, it's getting intense. It's getting worse out here. It's like World War VIII. Hey, CJ, watch to the left.
Your left or my left?
Hell, I don't know. Just shoot everybody, motherfucker.
4 bangers in blue corridor heading back
should have stayed home and watched the fucking game. Car behind us! Behind us! Put up your window!
Smoke, what the fuck are you doing?
Damn it, Smoke! I got soap in my eye! Smoke, you're insane!
I like this.
Hey, CJ, watch to the left.
Hey, ain't we been here before?
Hey, I'm taking what options I have, all right? Maybe if you have a nice word with these officers, they'll let us on our way.
Heads up, brother. Hey, there's some idiot hanging off the back of the car. Somebody shoot him.
Oh, shit. All I got in my rear view is bad guy. CJ, cover the rear. Oh, shit. Roadblock up ahead.
The cave's jammed.
Fuck it, I'm going through.
CJ, we got to get a word up here.
This is LSPD. Do not. Hey, what the fuck? Too low. You'll kill us all.
Back up.
I can't shoot.
Hell no, I'm going through.
Oh, man, we gonna die.
Oh, shit!
Slow down, folks. Slow down.
Oh, shit. The shit. That's gonna be a hell of a story to tell when we passing the blunt.
Damn, that was some serious shit.
Woo, fuck this. We gotta get out of here.
Ryder's right. Everybody split up. We'll meet up later.
Gotta love the billboard, huh? A sign of things to come. And the car burst right through her breasts. A taste of things to come, sorry, because it's advertising, not a sign, but, you know. It's advertising Sprunk. The parody of Sprite in this game. But yeah, it's scripted that the K gets jammed, the AK-47. And you just have to watch that happen. I wonder if... That was insane, wasn't it? It's like... Even CJ was shocked that the biker cops who would literally jump off their bikes and onto the car just to punch me in the face while I was shooting at them. It's like, these are not orthodox cops. Like, these are not very orthodox tactics they're using. I've never seen cops try to, you know, tilt a helicopter and use the rotor blades to try and, like, you know, kill CJ or whatever. He had to, like, duck down at the last second, and then he sliced up one of his own companions, another cop that was on the car, turned him into mincemeat right before we went through the sign. Also, I don't know why I guess some crazy ass cops right there. They were out for blood. But I don't know why Smoke's line got cut off there. He said he was supposed to say, "Oh shit, the brakes is out." But he just said, "Oh shit," and then the game just went quiet. And then you just see the scene of the car busting out of the billboard sign on the girl's tits or whatever, just like coming out like that. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I've never seen that happen before. Where Smoke was like in the middle of saying, "Oh shit, the brakes are out," and then it just gets cut off like that. I don't know why that happened. But yeah, that's why he couldn't stop the car and they all dove out. But yeah, that was... When I was a kid and I first reached that mission for the first time, I was like blown away by it. I thought it was like the funnest shit in the world. Because it was just like... Well, I thought it was like really epic. Like, it wasn't just fun. I thought it was really fucking epic. Really cool shit. I've never experienced a mission like that before in the GTA franchise up to this point, so... And I loved all, of course, as always, I loved all the banter and everything from it, so... Everything they were saying during the chase was making me laugh my ass off. It's World War VIII! To this day, I still quote that shit. But yeah, the biggest thing is that Smoke and Ryder redeemed themselves. They abandoned us at the beginning, but then they came back for us, and we all got the fuck out of there.
I'm in the sharing, you know.
We all got the fuck out of there safely for the most part. Did they just pop my tires? You assholes. Even that drug dealer was out to get me for some reason. I think he was the guy I stole the car from, that's why. Oh my... Dude, that's twice they've popped my goddamn tires in this car. No matter how much ammo you had for it, I think you lose the AK after that mission. Because you get infinite ammo for it during the chase, but then after that it gets removed from your inventory. I have actually noticed a difference in, like, how well the cars handle when, once I maxed out my vehicle handling stat or whatever. I guess it does change, it isn't just for show. It does make it easier to handle cars. Yeah, see, no more AK. But, one of the other...
I don't do girl kitty man.
Yeah, you ugly, but your personality is even worse.
You squabbling.
Oh, no, I'm scared. You remembered me after all, huh?
Again in the same spot. She insults me, gets pissed that I insult her back, tries to kill me with a fucking knife. So I did what any normal American did. Or would. Shoot her in self-defense. Right before she said that, I was about to say something. Oh, the funniest thing that they said there at the end that made me laugh quite a bit back then too was, that's gonna be one hell of a story to tell when we're passing the blunt. I had no idea what the hell he was talking about because I was not aware of marijuana that well yet. At all, actually, when I was a kid. So I didn't know what the hell a blunt was. But just the way he delivered that line is what made me laugh quite a bit. It's gonna be one hell of a story to tell, alright. A green saber.
So this is it. This is when we show the ballers what banging is all about.
Yeah, that's right.
Grove Street is king. Say it with me, niggas. Grove Street is king.
Grove Street is king.
What's up, CJ? Where you been?
Hey, sorry, bro, I got caught up.
Yeah, you probably was hitting one of them baller rats. Yeah, I know what you was up to, nigga.
Yeah, you know it.
Listen up. Y'all down with CJ, right?
Yeah, sure.
He's been through a lot. I mean, we all been through a lot. But CJ's helping us clean up the hood. He's taking the fight to the enemy.
Yeah.
Showing all of us how he used to bang.
Yeah.
What it used to mean to be a Grove Street family.
Yeah.
CJ, you my brother. My running dog. I should have never doubted you.
It's nothing.
But you're home now, partner.
Yeah, that's right.
Home.
For sure.
Listen up. I want all y'all to go get heated and meet me downtown under the Mulholland intersection. We gonna roll on these baller motherfuckers.
All right.
I'll see y'all in traffic.
Yeah, let's roll.
Yeah, for sure. You in?
Hell yeah, I'm in. I'm your running dog, sweet.
Yeah, my nigga. All right, you go get heated up, and I'll meet you at the crossroads.
Hey,
Hey, CJ, it's Caesar, man.
I'm kind of busy now. Something big going down.
Essie, I gotta see you, Holmes. Tell you something.
Look, if it's about Kendall, don't worry. We cool, all right?
No, Caesar, you gotta come and see something. Something important, eh?
Well, it's gonna have to wait.
This can't wait, Holmes. If I tell you, you won't believe it, Essie, I swear.
Okay. I got about 5, so it better be good. Where you at?
I'm under the freeway, north side of Verdant Plus.
Get to where Caesar's waiting under the freeway. See, CJ doesn't want to keep his brother waiting because he's supposed to be there to back them up when they start a fucking gang war with the ballers over there at the Mulholland intersection, so... But apparently Caesar has something really, really important he needs to show us. Timing is horrible, I guess, but we just gotta make do. Getting the car down the alleyway. Oh yeah, I gotta bring back my assault rifle real quick. There we go.
So you dragged me way across town to see what?
Just in time, ese. Take a good hard look over there.
So, some ballers hanging around a dope spot. So what?
Just watch, homie.
What the fuck? What? Oh, no. Shit, Smoke, what you into?
That's it. Look at that ride.
That's the motherfucking green Saber. Shit, Smoke. Crash making you sell us out? Moms!
Sorry, ese. I heard a rumor and poked around. I didn't believe it myself, but...
Nah, you did the right thing. I owe you, C's. I gotta go tell Sweet about... Oh, fuck! Fuck! Sweet! Look, go get Kendall and take her to a safe place.
What you thinking?
It's Sweet. I think him and the homies is walking into a trap. Just go. Go!
Get to the ambush. Go to the ambush before your brother's killed. Yeah, now we're on a time limit. Alright, let's see. What's the fastest way to get there? This main street over here. Man, after I just said they redeemed themselves because they came back for us when I called them traitorous bastards for abandoning us. You know, Ryder and Smoke. Well, turns out they were traitorous bastards after all. I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, this mission made me kind of sad. Well, I mean, it's kind of designed to, but I mean, like, for me, it hit hard because I'd gotten really attached to all these characters, especially Smoke and Ryder, because they made me laugh the most.
Sweet.
So, it kind of sucked to see them turn coat like this.
Damn it, Sweet. Pick up. Pick up.
Hey, what's up? You called me, but I ain't pick it up. So leave a message after the...
Shit.
So yeah, it sucks seeing them betray the main cast, you know, because I was like, damn, I liked Smoke and Ryder. Mostly Smoke. I thought he was hilarious and everything, and I loved him, but...
Man, you alright? You been hit.
CJ, where you been?
Caesar called and showed me some shit. It's Smoke, and he in deep with Tenpenny and some ballers. He sold us out.
It doesn't matter, man. You gotta get out of here. The cops gonna arrive in a second.
Nah, man, I ain't running out on my brother. Yo, ballers, I'm taking you motherfuckers. You hear me? I'm taking you all down, bitches! What was you... CJ, remember that!
Shit. They're too close. Whew. It's a lot of assholes. Well, shit. Feels bad, man.
You got a bag over your head, boy. How you feel about that?
Man, take it off. Please, man. I can't breathe. Please.
Oh, all right. But only because you said please.
You fucking sick motherfucker.
Intimidate those who intimidate others, Carl. It's my job.
Come on, dude.
Right, Ed?
Bullshit.
Yeah. Hey, man. Where we at?
The middle of fucking nowhere. Nice, clean air.
Oh, shit. Oh, Sweet.
Sweet is alive. alive and inside. He's in a prison hospital, being treated for gunshot wounds, awaiting trial.
Yeah. Somehow nobody's caught you yet.
Oh yeah, you should be glad, Carl. Your moron brother's alive, your street trash soon-to-be turned-out sister's alive, and she's only sucking one greaseball's dick. Things are going pretty well for you, Carl. So behave, nigga.
We want you to do a little favor for us, Carl.
I can't believe that nigga Smoke turned on me.
Smoke? Smoke does exactly what he's told. He learned that lesson a long time ago.
Damn, man. Take it
Yeah,
easy.
homies for life? Street loyalty? That's all bullshit, Carl. Didn't you learn that when they ran you out of town just because you let Brian die? Huh? Eddie, I can't deal with this guy. He's an idiot.
Let me air this fucker out.
No, officer. For once, let's let the kid do something good with his useless life. He's gonna help us with the fight against crime. Right, Carl?
Yeah, by any means necessary.
Now you stay the fuck away from Smoke and stay the fuck away from us. Otherwise, Sweet's gonna find himself on a baller's block getting in touch with his feminine side. Hey, Hernandez, you gonna
Come
piss
here.
all day?
Get your hands off me, man.
For some reason, we've got a little problem with a former friend of ours. He seems to disagree with some of our methods.
No, who could do that?
Yeah, you'll never find anybody as fork-tongued as this snake-ass bastard. Soon as he gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar, he'll whistle any tune Internal Affairs wants him to.
See, they got him hiding up Mount Chiliad someplace, so they can manipulate his testimony any way they want to.
I want you to pay him a little visit, Carl, and destroy all his evidence before he testifies.
Sort this out, Carl, so Officer Tenpenny can sleep easy at night. Man, we want evidence he ain't gonna talk.
Man, that was a lot of
Emotional damage.
in such a short amount of time. Betrayed by Smoke and Ryder. And now Sweet's been arrested, thrown in jail. And we're out here in the middle of fucking nowhere where we don't know anybody or anything. And we've lost all our gear. All we got is a stupid camera. Shit is fucked up. You know what's funny is there's a random chance that that plane that spawns will sometimes crash right into Mount Chiliad over there. And you just hear the explosion from here. And it's wonderful. Because plane and helicopter explosions in this game are so much more upgraded than they were from previous games. They're also more lethal too. Their blast range is huge. But they blow up like multiple times. It's very satisfying to watch. And listen to. Just a bunch of explosions. Pretty cool. But yeah, they just want us to go kill somebody without anything. So if you were low on money, or if you had just bought a bunch of weapons before that mission, you know, if you're playing this without cheat codes, you'd probably be rightfully pissed at this point because you just lost all your weapons. And now you gotta buy new ones at this shop to take care of this mission that they just, you know, asked us to do. Luckily, I don't have to worry about that. I got my weapons back. The camera got replaced with a spray can, but once you start the mission, you get the camera again. You get it back. So it's all good. But, yeah. All that happened. Fucking sucks, I know. This is basically the part of the story where it's like the lowest point for the characters, the main characters. It lasts for a while, like, it is just these scenes we just saw. But they're at their... The main cast is at their lowest point for a little bit here now. I think every well-made story eventually has an arc like that, where your characters reach their lowest point. They get, you know, beaten down, the main cast. They're, like, kicking ass and flying high and everything's going well, which is exactly what was happening. Sweet was, like, super excited that the Grove Street was coming back and getting on top of things again. And they were starting to win the war against the Ballas and the Vagos, and then Tenpenny threw a wrench in all of that shit. He was like, nope, fuck you. And he made Smoke and Ryder betray us. Feels bad, man. Badlands. The mission briefing was that cutscene we just saw, so we just go right into it. Kill the witness. Bring back proof. Damn, I didn't get lucky. Sometimes, a little Sanchez off-road bike spawns here, but I didn't get lucky this time. It's not here. So... Oh, hell no. That's all I got? Bicycles? Oh, wait! Hold on. There it goes. That's not the one I was talking about. It spawns parked, but I could use this.
Oh, shit!
Now you see the problem with gas tanks, right? I meant to shoot that guy off the bike, but literally the first bullet that came out of my Uzi just happened by RNG because it sprays. It just happened to hit the goddamn gas tank on top of the motorbike and blew him up at point blank, which nearly fucking killed me, and now we don't have a bike again.
I'm big, but I ain't too slow, okay?
Tell him, CJ. We're big, but we're fast, right? I'm big, but I ain't too slow, okay? If I can't find another off-road bike, I'm gonna have to switch to a car at some point. I'm not going all the way up Mount Chiliad like this. Well, you know what? Maybe we can. We need to lose some weight anyway. We're too big. So, maybe it's a good thing, right? Make your way up up the mountain to find that snitch. Sure, let's lose some weight. I survived that with like 1 or 2 health. Only thanks to the fact that my max HP actually went up throughout the course of the game. Otherwise, I would be dead. I was at max armor, too. It took all, like... Vehicle explosions are no fucking joke now. If you're standing point blank to a vehicle when it blows up, you're very likely gonna die, like I almost did. Especially if your max health's not that high yet. And then in the next main installment, GTA 4, it's straight up, it's an instant kill no matter what. If you're point blank to a car that explodes, you're just dead. You don't survive that shit. Uh-oh, did I go the wrong way? There's 2 paths. One leads to the summit. Oh, I did go the wrong way. And the other one leads to where we're going. I'll just... No. Right, I forgot. We're not playing Vice City anymore. Even if you're on a bicycle or a motorbike like this, you can die from falling off of a large height. So, I'm not gonna risk it. Like, say you ride off this cliff on a motorbike or even this thing, but on a motorbike you're a little safer. But say you ride off this cliff. If for whatever reason you hit something on the way down that makes you fall off the bike, and then you fall the rest of the way without the bike, and it's like a really, really long fall, you're dead. you're dead. Really tall heights will actually kill you in this game now. You no longer have, I guess, invulnerability from dying from heights, like in GTA 3 and Vice City, where you just took some damage and that was it. You actually just instantly die. They were trying to go for a little bit of extra realism with that. And it's like this for the rest of the series, as far as I know. He's inside. Smoke him out. Watch out for the feds. Well, it's like this for the... Remember, you need a photo of him in one piece, so I can't blow him up. Okay. It's like this for the main installments anyway, like GTA 4 and 5. I think the sort of spin-off games that come after this, which I'll be playing 2 of them at least. That's not the same... I better get on foot. I'll screw myself over if I try to do this on a bicycle. I know where he comes out from because I've done this before, so. As soon as it says they've spotted me.
You can't take CJ out.
He wasn't in the car! You can't blow up his car ahead of time? Oh, fuck this mission.
Now stay there.
I swear he was still inside the house, so why can't I blow up his car? I've never tried doing that before, because I usually get here with a motorbike like this one. So I just show up and start doing a drive-by, and then the dude comes out of the cabin, and I kill him before he makes it to the car, because he just walks for some reason. So that was my first time ever attempting to do it that way, because I didn't have a motorbike that I'm used to. I was like, I'll just blow up his car so he can't get away. And for some reason it's like, no, mission failed. Like, what? That was,
Holy shit!
But hey, maybe I can show what I was talking about just now. Well, thanks to my upgraded bike skill, I didn't fall off. As long as you stay on the bike, you can fall from any height and you're fine. Oh, right. Get out of here. Let's try this again. Oh, now the bike spawns. Thanks. No, but I don't care if I do. Trip skip! I forgot they did that. If you fail a mission that had a long drive in it, when you hit a certain checkpoint like that, you get the option to skip the rest of the way. To get back to where you were, basically. So it's almost like a semi-checkpoint system, but not full-fledged just yet. But yeah, it saved us the rest of the trip up the mountain. It's pretty neat. This is a feature that stays for the rest of the franchise as well. Including the spin-offs, at least the ones that I'm gonna play. Because they tie into the main story of the main installments for GTA 4, so... See, look, he's not even in the car. Why was I punished for blowing up the car?
But I ain't slow. DJ, remember the name.
He's all, I may be big, but I ain't slow. Okay, I think that takes care of them. Photograph the body. Oops. There we go. Take the camera to the drop. Easy money. I'm taking a new bike. Fuck y'all. Hold up a sec. There's no cops here. Obviously. They don't really spawn too often all the way out here in the middle of nowhere. It's an empty cabin. Not even a bed. He was living here? Damn, the witness protection program isn't that great, is it? I mean, not for luxuries and stuff. They'll try to keep you hidden and all that, but... I'm actually trying not to die, that's why I'm not taking the risk of jumping off the damn cliff this time. Alright, it's safe here. Famous last words! We're fine. Yeah, we're pretty low to the ground. I'm back! Well, I don't need a dirt bike anymore. I'm gonna take this one. I kinda like this one a little better. Actually, no. No, I'll stick with the dirt bike. It's got better handling. Fuck it. Fuck it. Bam, bam. Job done. Easy money. You know, if they actually paid us, which they don't, so. Oh, we got nowhere to go. No context. We're just out here in a strange place. There's a house over there I can purchase. Even as a kid, I really enjoyed the countryside. I thought it was... Well, I know he was just, like, fucking around, but like what Tenpenny said, nice, fresh, clean air. In terms of at least scenery, it was a nice change of pace from Los Santos. So I did like that about coming out here. The fact that it's, you know, some fresh, green countryside as opposed to just constant cityscape. It was nice, honestly.
Caesar, it's me.
Oh, you alright, Holmes? Your sister's been worried. I heard some shit went down.
Yeah, Los Santos is dangerous right now. I'm out in the middle of, I don't know, Whetstone or whatever that is.
I don't know Whetstone too well. I got some family out there, I think. But at least you ain't in jail, Holmes. Shit's fucked up with your brother, is it?
You be careful and look after Kendall.
Don't worry about me, man. You worry about the man who tries to fuck with my woman. I got some backup coming out to protect you. My cousin. Really intense, Holmes. Trust me. Meet them over at the diner in Dillymore over in Red County. You won't miss them.
Okay, that sounds good.
You don't understand.
Actually, I'll get this later. I'm thinking ahead of how the story flows from here, and I'm just like, not yet. Oh, what? Damn it, it cancels a phone call if you try to get in a vehicle. What the hell? Damn game.
Carl, it's me.
Sweet, what's going on, man?
And what the fuck you think is going on? I'm in the prison hospital, nigga.
I know. You all right?
Hell nah. You gotta do something, man.
I'm trying, man. I just gotta make sure Kendall's safe first.
All right, man, I gotta go.
Don't worry, bruh. I ain't gonna leave you in there.
We got a long trip ahead of us. The thing is, they make you do it twice. For the sake of not wasting stream time on long-ass drives, I'm gonna cheat a little, as if I'm not already, but a little bit more, because I never did like this part of the game. Did they make, like, I don't want to spoil it too much, but they make us drive all the way here. You do, like, one mission, and then they make you drive literally all the way back here. And then somewhere else from, like, they make you go all over the place for just, like, 2 or 3 missions. And make you go these back and forth across this humongous stretch. It's bad. So yeah, I'm gonna cheat a little. For the sake of saving some time. Instead of driving all the way over there. Where the hell is it? Damn. The list of cheat codes is fucking endless for this game. It's huge. No. There it is. This isn't something you're supposed to have access to for a very long time, but like I said, we ain't got time for this long-ass drive. It's too much. You get in motel. Nice. Where's a good spot? Alright, I think this place works.
Move it, hog brain.
Screw you. I know what some of y'all are thinking. But hey, I just saved us a shit ton of time, alright? Like, it takes a while to get here. Oh! One of the haters didn't like that I used the cheat code. I'll fuck you up for that.
Shit, fool, you just got jacked. Go on, run away.
Asshole.
Where are you going? Done gone and died.
First date. Another girlfriend?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Do you want some, fatso? You big street Yankee piece? I seen fucking Eunice with more balls than juice. What the fuck did you want?
Nothing. I'm looking for a friend of mine's cousin, Mexican guy. He ain't here.
You? But Cesar said you was a real man.
Crazy. Lady, I'm a God-fearing, peace-loving man of the people.
Whatever, asshole. Let's go.
Damn, relax, baby.
Very familiar woman, isn't she?
Where's your car?
Where's yours?
Ladies don't drive themselves. That's what men are for.
Oh my goodness. Thanks, Caesar. Appreciate this, homie. So, what's your name? Where we going?
My name is Catalina, and we're gonna take this county for every stinking cent.
Okay, good plan, I guess.
You're damn straight it's a good plan. I've cased 4 soft targets. A liquor store in Blueberry, a bank in Palomino Creek, a gas station in Dillimore, and a betting shop in Montgomery.
Hold up. Which one first?
You're the driver, you dumb pig. You choose.
Normally I like to go for the gas station because it's just down the street from us. But because I've always done that in the past, one time I didn't and I realized I missed a little bit of dialogue that puts like the rest of this little story arc into much better context. So I won't do what I usually do and I'll just go to this instead. Or actually I'll go by I'll do the order that she mentioned actually. Let's see, what do we got? 4 soft targets. A liquor store in Blueberry, a bank in Palomino Creek, a gas station in Dillimore, and a betting shop in Montgomery. I took a picture so I can look back at this later. Let's go to the liquor store in Blueberry then. Let's do it in the order that she mentioned. Yeah, they make this open-ended. This little story arc, they let you do these, they let you rob these 4 places, in whatever order you want. Wait, what was the first one again? God damn it. Liquor store in Blueberry, right. So, yeah, that is this one. Okay. Oh, that's Savory.
Pretty high strung, huh, lady?
Damn it, I thought they were done talking.
What are you? Some laid-back gangbanger dude?
I keep myself to myself. That's my style.
Cesar says you got a brother in jail, another brother dead, a mother just killed, and you got a bad cop on your case.
I ain't listening to you.
Do you think that is keeping yourself to yourself, amigo? real cool. You're just an idiota.
And you're real charming, a proper lady.
Well, they're off to a great start, aren't they? Sounds like the start of a very healthy relationship. So yeah, you heard her name. Catalina. It's the same one. It's the villain from GTA 3. This is 1992 though, so it's about 9 years? 2001, so yeah. 9 years prior to the events of GTA 3. So she's a lot younger. And, but her personality is pretty much the same. Let's hope things don't end as badly for Carl here as they did for Claude in 2001. But yeah, that's her. Big prequel vibes here. Oh, right, okay, I was like, there's something else I wanted to say. Yeah, we saw a saber just now, it reminded me of this. The previous mission, or not the previous, but the one before, the green saber or whatever. For those who might not have been paying attention too much, the green saber was the car we saw in the extended 20-minute intro of this game, where the one that the ball is used to kill Carl and Sweet's mom. They were trying to kill Sweet. They thought he was in his house, but he wasn't. He was across the street, thankfully. But unfortunately, CJ and Sweet's mom, well, and Kendall's mom, you know, their mom was in the house, and she got shot to shit, as we saw at the end of that intro, that long-ass intro. So that's why when he saw the green saber, that's why it was, you know, named like that. They only talked about it briefly after that, when they all went to go get food at Cluckenbell that one time, in that early game mission, where they said, I think Ryder was the one who said it. He said some people say they saw a green saber doing the work and then speeding away, which is what happened. And then Smoke was like trying to deflect. He was like, yeah, but people like to talk, don't they? Like saying that it's just a rumor. Because I think it's implied that Smoke was the driver during that drive-by. It's heavily implied that he was the one driving the car, at least, even if Ryder wasn't the one shooting out the window. Or that he was like directly involved in that assassination attempt on Sweet's life. If you remember what happened in the intro, they were talking about, like, Smoke and Ryder were talking about the fact that they don't have a choice but to do what Tenpenny and Pulaski, you know, what Crash are telling them to do. And that they shouldn't, Smoke was saying they shouldn't feel bad about it or whatever. But clearly he does still feel guilty about it because he failed to kill Sweet and killed their mom instead. And where do you first meet Smoke in this game? In the mom's house. He was obviously there because he was feeling guilty about what he did. Like, how many times did he quote what was he saying? Like, it says in the book or whatever. Like, he was quoting, like, trying to quote, like, the Bible or some shit. I don't know what else he was referring to, but, there was just little things where he was, like, it was eating away at him a little bit, what he did. But he, you know, obviously, he stayed the course. He kept doing what Crash was telling him to do, and, it seems like he was benefiting from it, so he decided he decided to stay the course because he was benefiting from it. Apart from the fact that Crash were like, you know, telling him, if you don't do this, we're going to fuck you up. He was obviously making quite a bit of money selling crack. That was the implication. And doing whatever the cops, you know, ask of him. But they'll go more into that a little bit later. But I think at this point it was safe to at least reveal the fact that he was involved in CJ's mom's death. Local liquor store.
This place will be a walk in the park.
Okay, let's just take it.
Who are these cowboy assholes?
Hang back a while, see what's what.
We got the cash. Let's get out of here.
Those maricon bastards have our money. That's my money. Please, stupid motherfucker. Carl, you drive. I'll shoot. Let's go. Yeehaw! You're losing them.
Well, that was a short chase. Take Catalina back to the hideout. Wait, aren't we already here? Oh, hell yeah. It's literally right around the corner.
Back to Fern Ridge, Carl! I have a hideout on Fern Ridge. It's west of here. Now drive!
You're fucking psycho!
All you little men are scared of strong women. If we're passionate, you say we're crazy. If we're upset, you say we're hysterical. We sleep with men, we're sluts. If we don't put out, we're frigid bitches.
Who you calling little men? You went berserk back there.
That was just another day at the office. You can't stand the heat? Go put your tiny balls in the freezer.
Tiny balls? Now just wait a minute.
Enough! Just shut up and drive. I'm counting the fucking money. That was fun, homeboy! You wanna play again tomorrow? Here, this is your cut.
Lady, I gotta take it easy. Like you said, I got some other shit going on.
Whatever, baby. If I play too rough, you do whatever makes you feel safe. Maricon, see you around.
Thanks and everything, bitch, but you crazy. If you was the last bitch on Earth, I'd start going out with an animal. You're too fucking loco, senorita.
Oh my god. At least he speaks his mind, right? If he was the last... Start going out with an animal if you were the last woman on Earth. Hey, she's got a nice car, though. Look at this. A buffalo.
Yeah.
Carl.
Who is this?
You know me. This is the truth.
No, I don't.
Perfection. They said you were a moron.
Who?
Okay, you can drop the act now, kid.
You the police?
No, we have a mutual friend and business partner.
We do? Who?
Yes. Have you killed any cops lately?
Oh man, 10 pennies. I should have known. That asshole.
So I've got a room at a motel in Angel Pine. Make sure nobody follows you.
Angel Pine. The town we just left. See, we had to come meet Catalina here. And that mission pretty much keeps you in this area. And now we gotta go all the way back to where we just were. The same fucking drive all over again. You see why I spawned the Hydra, right? Like, I'm gonna do it again. Like, we ain't got time for this shit, man. These long-ass drives they make us do. Just need to find somewhere to spawn it where it won't just fall right into the water or slip over. Somewhere nice and flat. But still, this whole section of the game, this story arc that we're on right now, is like, yeah, I got $22 for that. The 2-wheel bonus. This whole section is like some of the funniest shit in the game.
Real slick, homie.
It's like one of my favorite. Every time I replay this game, this is like, I look forward to this section because Catalina's fucking hilarious. I'm glad they decided to explore her character a bit more and actually give her some more proper, like, character development to show why she did what she did in GTA 3 in 2001, but, you know, 9 years from now. I think it's really cool. But yeah, her dynamic with CJ is fucking hysterical. We'll see more of her later, though. Oh, I was already there. Why did I scroll up? Where's... There it is.
What you doing there, mister?
Spawning a fucking plane. Don't worry about it. We ain't got time to do that long-ass drive. There is a mission that requires you to actually drive that distance, almost. So... Jesus Christ, that is fucking loud. But yeah, there's a mission that actually requires you to do that drive, mostly. And then some, like a much longer drive than that through the countryside. So I'm skipping over it while I can, because for that mission I won't be able to use a plane like this. It's a little quieter in first person, because it's proximity based to the camera. I think this is a little quieter than first person though. Yeah. I do pilot planes better for like combat related stuff than first person though. And I learned that since like Star Fox about myself. Since I did grow up playing Star Fox. The Nintendo 64 one anyway. There goes the plane. This is hella slow. I'd rather just get to the ground first. There we go. But ever since I played Star Fox as a kid, I realized that when it comes to like piloting planes and stuff in most games, I actually prefer first person. It feels... It just feels easier.
You did, chump!
Alright. What does it say? You get in motel. Luxury for less. Nice, clean rooms. Swimming pool. Free something facility. Coffee open 24 hours. Okay, it's the same on both sides. Now, this is my all-time favorite cutscene in the entire game. Hands down. No other one has ever made me laugh more than this one. Even the Catalina ones. Which are pretty fucking funny. Body harvest. Shit is great.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Hello?
No.
Somebody in there? Check this shit out. What do we have here?
Yo, Carl. What up, kid?
Hey, what's happening? Oh, is this undercover training? Oh, no, you must be off duty.
Yeah, whatever. What's up, man? Mr. Truth here is going to be supplying you with some of the finest weed, and you are going to deliver it for us.
Hey, man, you losing it. You hallucinating this shit.
What? Oh. Yo, Truth, come here, man.
Welcome, friend.
What's up?
Carl here is gonna be paying you your money.
What you talking about?
Now, Carl, I got a real do-gooder fucking with me, and I want you to take this evil green poison and drop it on him. It's gonna ruin that asshole's career.
Ah, bullshit.
Dudes, you want mushrooms or those? How about some DMT?
No, not for me, man. I got a jet. Whew, shit. Fucked up. Yo, Carl, pay the man.
Whoa, man. I never thought I'd see that. A Fed out smoking me. What are you, dude? FBI? DEA?
Nah, I'm more like a private investigator.
Friend, you give off a positive energy. How about some Vietnamese opium?
Nah, I don't get down with that.
But how do I know I can trust you then?
What, I'm working for you now?
I'm a man of peace. But some squares across that ridge are not respecting my peace. I mean, survivalist maniacs, right-wingers, fascists. They have a harvester and I need one. Get it, then you can pay me. Namaste, Carl.
The fuck that mean? Later, freak.
Get to the farm where the combine harvester is located. Jesus Christ. The fuck that mean? Later, freak. Even the ending of that scene. But yeah, like, that made me laugh so hard. Because I didn't even know what the hell a bong was. I just knew that it was hilarious the way he was like... He would take a puff out of it, and then all of a sudden... his voice would sound so raspy. Like, I'm talking, like, as a kid, my perspective. Like, it was hysterical to see him go... just like that, I laugh at really stupid, simple shit like that all the time. So that just made me fucking die. It was incredible. I rewatched that so many goddamn times, And again, my cousin is the same way with our sense of humor. Is like, it lines up. We were both laughing our asses off at that cutscene. Like, we had to rewatch it multiple times. It's Scooby and that asshole Scooby. Trying to talk while he's got weed in his lungs. Wait, should I have gone that way? I probably should have. Hold on. Unless... Can I go up to this off-road bridge here? It looked a little promising. Oh yeah, maybe I can. Wait, no, it's not going to lead me where I think it does. Well, let's just try it, This is not an off-road vehicle. And now it's fucked. Follow the train tracks and see if that does anything. This thing is chugging to go uphill, man. What the... This was a horrible idea. Actually, hold on, there's a little road over here. I think we're fine. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes those random planes will spawn way too low to the ground, and they will just crash into the ground and blow up. And it's very rare, but it actually has happened where like one of those randomly spawning planes has crashed right into me while I'm just driving around like this and just killed me as it blew up. Killed us both. It can happen. You gotta watch out. The combine harvester is located at the field towards the back of the farm. Right-wing survivalist fascist maniacs, he said, right? There are several groups of survivalists working. They will not take kindly to any strangers. No, of course not. Get into the farm and steal the combine harvester. Alright. They give you that car, or you can just... that little tractor, or you can just stick to the car you already got.
Come to the wrong farm, boy!
I'll use the tractor. For comedy's sake. That's another reason why.
It's all he's good for. Hey, who is this guy?
Don't worry about it.
No, but it looks kind of shifty. Roll him in some big shit.
They got rifles.
He's a combine rustler! That's some big stealing Betsy!
Betsy? That's what you named it?
Look like Swiss cheese. Come on in, shoot back. You can't miss.
You look like Swiss cheese? Is that what he said? Dude, Fat CJ is the best. He makes the funniest clips. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm a loser, huh?
You picked the wrong old timer!
Oh shit, get hit, asshole. Oh, is that guy gonna come after us too? Oh right, you can actually shoot rockets like insanely fast in this game compared to the previous two.
Ow.
Oh my god, thank god this thing is reinforced. Dude, I'm getting shot to pieces. I would have died right there. Yeah, the tractor has extra health. Unlike, like, it's not like a normal vehicle, so... Just trying to kill all the enemies before I get the hell out of here, because they can still blow it up. Who's the bitch?
Just a fat buster.
I think I'm just a fat buster, is that what he said? I don't think they spawn forever, but they might. You know what? Fuck this. Right, he aims in front of him. Okay, I think they do keep spawning. To a certain degree. We gotta just go. Take the Combine Harvester back to the Truth's farm. That's his name. That's why the initials TT. Excellent. Look at that. We're harvesting body parts. Let's go. Nice and chunky. This thing takes very wide turns. See ya. Oh, I can just kind of go this way. Oh, I don't have to follow the road. Go through here. Phew. I mean, how much weed does he want us to get if he needs a combine harvester like this to harvest it later? Like, holy shit.
Man, you brought peace back to my valley. Thank you, friend. I'll call you when the whoop-de-doo is ready. Just make sure you get that cash.
Alright, Mr. Hippie Dude. Hey.
Hey.
Carl, it's Caesar.
Free car.
What's up?
Bad stinking shit, that's what's up, Holmes.
What's wrong? Where's Kendall? Is she okay?
She's with me, she's okay for now. The Varios Los Aztecas, it's all over. There's a price on my head. Maybe Kendall's too.
What happened? What?
Trust, respect, honor, they don't mean jack in Los Santos now. My OGs, my S's, all dead or in hiding, eh?
Get out of town. Head over to Angel Pine, rent you and Kendall a trailer, and I'll meet you there.
Okay. I just got some shit to take care of, and
No, just get my sister out of town someplace safe. Don't shit with me on this one. I can't lose her, man.
Sure thing, Holmes. We'll see you in Angel Pine.
See what I mean? Still at the lowest point. Shit just keeps getting worse. Alright, that's not too bad. I'll go ahead and drive that. Radio Los Santos. Okay, so I mentioned this before in GTA 3 and Vice City. Sometimes you get like news alerts that will give you updates on like the hurricane thing in Vice City, right? They double down on that a little bit more to add more immersion to this game, and some of the radio stations will actually change. Most of the DJs are on a loop, but they will still stop to say news things like, "Oh, I heard this happened," based on stuff you did in the story, right? To add a little bit more immersion. But the talk radio station in this game in particular actually ties into the story quite a bit. And I can probably pull this up on YouTube and show it later. I'll probably do it next stream or something, or maybe a little bit later. But it'll actually have one of the talk station hosts will actually interview Big Smoke. Yeah, you know what? I think I will show it, but I'll have to go find a YouTube video first. But they'll interview Big Smoke after everything that's happened here, basically. So it'll actually reflect your story progress. And they interview a certain someone else too, that decided to ally themselves with Big Smoke. A little bit of a lesser character that we interacted with, that decided to ally themselves with Big Smoke after all this thing went down. So they basically stabbed us in the back. I won't spoil who it is, but you'll find out when... I just gotta find the video for it. It's pretty funny stuff too. Okay, we're almost there. You got a free save point here. No garage to put this thing, though. Okay, please don't despawn. King in exile. The king's referring to Caesar. He was the leader of his gang.
Hey, Carl.
How you doing, sis?
This ain't over, man. I did this to take care of my woman. But now I'm gonna head straight back home, and I'm gonna cap me some fucking dope dealers.
Hey, look. You going to the barrio with that Big Willie bullshit, and you gonna get shredded.
And I ain't losing you over no macho bullshit.
Hey, relax, man. It's gonna get handled when it's time.
We already know who the fucking bad guys are, man. Your stinking Grove Street brother Smoke, and those Chota pigs, Ted Benny and Pulaski. Smoke, he's a pusher, man.
No, not Smoke. He might mess with Crash, but he don't mess with no Ye.
Come on, CJ. How you think he got that new house, huh? Just let that Grove for Life bullshit go and take a look around you.
Word on the street is twice a week. Smoke sends a car out to San Fierro and the trunk comes back full of white.
Shit! I gotta keep my eye on the highway to San Fierro. Maybe I'll see something. Just lay low and I'll be back. Hello?
Where you been, asshole? Why don't you call, eh?
Well, I was just about to call you, but...
Liar! You've been hanging out with those sticking putas!
No. If you just let me...
Silence! Get up here! We've got places to rob!
Look, I'm in the middle of some shit right...
She hung up on a mid-sentence, basically. Catalina. The big pink C. Remember, she's Caesar's cousin. So I think is the biggest, like, revelation. I say the biggest revelation just because they're so different in terms of personality. She's so fucking crazy. How did Caesar describe her? He said, I got some backup coming out to protect you. Real intense. I guess he wasn't lying, right? She is pretty intense, but it's like, there's a limit, dude. Holy shit. Okay, I was hoping this house had a garage. It doesn't. But fuck it, we still need one. Because I gotta change clothes. We're not in Grove Street anymore, so we don't need to rep the colors, and it's probably better that we don't. Because as you just saw, we all have prices on our heads now, so... it's better not to be recognized. And that is an actual game mechanic, by the way. If you go back to Los Santos... I don't know if you get a phone call or not about it. I don't think so. I don't think you get a phone call, but like... if you go back to Los Santos, you get shot at more... and chased more aggressively by rival gangs now. And they've taken over all the territories. So, there's no more Grove Street members that you can, like, recruit into your party to help you out or anything. It's all hostile gang territory now. Excuse me. So, Los Santos is essentially off limits. Unless you want to be constantly fighting for your life. Yeah, I think that's it. It's not, like, horrible, though. Like, it's mostly just if you go into, like, the really ghetto, you know, areas like Grove Street and all that stuff, you'll just have gang members attacking you. Because there's a price on your head. But I don't think they actually send, like, if you're in the more, like, the closer to the west side, where the big tall buildings and all that stuff are, the office shit, basically. If you're closer to that side, I don't think you get attacked randomly. I don't think so. I can't remember too well. Anyway, I came here to change outfits, not save the game. For roleplay purposes, can't be wearing these colors no more. At least not for a while. Not for a very long while. But that's why I bought extra clothes. Like the combat jacket. I'll wear this instead. Kind of an ugly color, but it'll do for now. I'll be changing clothes again pretty soon anyway. Not on this stream, but I mean, like, soon as in terms of, like, story progression.